What is up, YouTube? A poor man's guide to Yu-Gi-Oh here, coming at you with the Tzolkin Monarchs, Tuning Monarchs deck profile, whatever you want to call it. So I got first place with this deck. I really enjoy it. It's my favorite build of any Monarch deck I've played so far. I do have a side deck this time. It's because it is a deck I play competitively, obviously, but we're gonna do that last. We're gonna get into the main deck first. But basically, the point of this deck is to use Quick Draw Synchron and just the Monarch engine in general and bring out some crazy good rank 5s and Tzolkin, Ultimate Tzolkin, which allows you to bring out any type of Synchro Dragon monster, which is very cool. Start off, pretty standard stuff. Triple Aether, probably the best Monarch in my opinion. Aether is an amazing card. You can use it on your opponent's turn, which is very fun. And then you can bring out Karaz or another copy of itself, or even another Erebus if you wanted to. Karaz gives you more draw power, which is what I usually do. And then if you lower it with Domain, it becomes level 6. And then if you bring out Karaz, you can go into rank 6 very easily. So that is Triple Aether. Next we have Triple Erebus, pretty standard card. This card combos really well in this deck because what you want to do is, let's say you have, where is it? Quick Draw in hands, and Quick Draw's effect is you have to send a monster from your hand to the graveyard to activate to special summon it. So if you have Quick Draw in your hand and you also have Prime in your hand, what you can do is you can have this in your hands and Quick Draw, activate Quick Draw's effect, and then send this to the graveyard, and then activate Erebus's effect. What Erebus's effect in the graveyard is if you send a Monarch spell or trap card from your hands to the graveyard, you can add it back to your hand. So you get out Quick Draw, send this to the graveyard, and then you activate its effect, and then send Prime. So you get a free Prime in the graveyard, you get a free Quick Draw Synchron out on the field, and you get Erebus back in your hand. So very good play with that. And the last of the Monarchs, double Karaz. I would not run more than 2 of these because it kind of can be clogging. You really don't want to see this in your opening hand that much. Return really helps with this, but you really don't want to see it in your opening hand. It's great for draw power and great for rank 6 plays. But overall, it's it's an okay card. Onto the level 5s, we've got Triple Red Layer. Red Layer is a very good card. It's like a Cyber Dragon, spell summon it. If you control no monsters, the opponent doesn't have to have any, which makes it very good. Trying to find a good place for that. We've got Triple Max C, pretty standard. It's a great hand trap. I might drop it into 2, but it's very nice to have it because you need as much draw power as you can in this deck, even though you already have Pantheism. It helps to find your combo pieces as soon as possible. Double Quick Draw, great card. I like it at 2 because it's just searchable off tuning and it's a solid card. Level 5 machine type, so I play Panzer Dragon and you can go into infinity with that, so makes it even better. For the tribute fodder stuff, we have double Idia. Let's move it back a little bit here. Double Idia. Really good card because you can return your banished stuff back to your hand, makes it very good, and then it's just a pretty solid card overall. Double Eos because it's you can special summon it to get free tribute fodder and a second normal summon that turn if you special summon it from the graveyard, so that's very good, and then you can use it with Idia's effect to bring it out. And then one card that I just kind of sprinkled in there is Jet Synchron. A couple people play this in their builds, but I think it's okay. Basically, you can send a monster from your hand to the graveyard to special summon it. So it's okay from the graveyard after you've already used it for synchro material. Then it gets banished once it leaves the fields. I might cut this for a second tuning, but I'm not really sure. I kind of like it the way it is. So yeah, it's a pretty good monster count. I really do enjoy the monsters. I would not change anything except for the Jet Synchron. I think that would probably be the only thing I would change, and it'd be a second tuning. Onto the spells, really standard stuff. Triple Tenacity, Triple Stormforth, Triple Pantheism. Move that up a little bit. And then I do play Double Return because it's a good card. I wouldn't run it at 3 because it doesn't allow you to use your extra deck while it's on the field. And it can be a little bit annoying if you don't get it destroyed with Karaz right away. So, you know, it's really good to get out Aether and anything else like that. And then for the last Monarch spell, we play Double Domain. I like 2 better than 1 because if you use your 1 and you don't banish it and you don't get it back like right away, it's kind of can be problematic because that lowering your level is really, really helpful, and the attack point boost is also really, really helpful to get over like big ships and stuff like that. And then for the one-ofs, we've got 1 tuning. I'm going to bump this to 2 probably. Take out that Jet Synchron. This card is good. It searches out quick draw, and then it can be luck. You send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, and I've milled Prime off this a couple times, so it can be really, really helpful. 1 Twin Twister because you need it in the main deck. At least one of them, because I've seen players who main deck Floodgates and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. And then for the last spell, we play 1 Instant Fusion because we play Panzer Dragon to bring out Infinity and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty solid spells. Wouldn't change anything with those. I really like the Instant Fusion and the Infinity play. It can save you a ton of stuff like stealing your opponent's monsters is great. And then for the traps, obviously, Triple Prime. Triple Prime, you need to play Triple Prime. You abuse this card like crazy. It's amazing. It's crazy good. So yeah. 40 card deck, I believe, might be, no, it's 40. Yeah, definitely 40. I was going to play 41 with an upstart, but, you know, that might be the one thing I might do different. And then on to the extra deck. Extra deck is pretty standard stuff, except for the couple techs I'm playing. So we got the Ultimate Tzolkin. Basically what this can do is you do quick draw synchron and any level 5, and you can go into this, and basically it can't be targeted by attacks or card effects if you have the synchro monster face up. And then you usually want to play this in defense mode, but basically, once you set a card, you can special summon a level 7 or a level 8 Dragon-type monster, or a Power Tool monster, but nobody really uses that second one. Dragon-type monster from your extra deck, so it's very, very good. For synchros, I play 1 Stardust Charge, because it's really good for draw power. You do 5 and Jet Synchron, and then you get this out, and you get to draw 1, and then it's going to attack all special summon monsters your opponent controls once each, so very, very good. Black Rose, I'm going to change this to, what is it, Clearwing Synchro Dragon, because it's just, Black Rose is okay. Nuke the Field it's pretty good effect, but Clearwing is much better card. Level 8s, we've got 1 Crystal Wing, pretty standard, really good against Cosmos and even the Mirror Match too. 1 Stardust, Spark, because it can protect your stuff. And then I'm playing Blackwing Dragon, which most people are not playing. They're like, I saw Bazeals and stuff like that in terms of just really good dragons, but I like this because I have played burn decks before, and those just kill this deck. This stops burn decks, which is very, very helpful, and it's just a good card. One of my favorite cards of all time. You don't have to play this card; it's just one of my favorites, and it's a good anti-burn deck card. 1 Panzer Dragon, pretty standard for the Instant Fusion play. So, and it's also really good removal. It's pay 1,000, and then you for the Instant Fusion, and then you get to bring it out, obviously, and you can remove Master Restrict with this, or get out Floodgates, because when this card is sent to the graveyard, you can destroy a card on the field. So, good card, pretty decent stats, and it's level 5 light machine, so you can go into Nova and then go into Infinity after that. On the Xyz, Harbinger, it's okay. I went into it once against Pendulums, and it was pretty helpful. It's the only level 8 I play. I like it. I don't usually go into it that often, but it's nice to have. 1 Beatrice. I go into this. I think I've gone into it once ever. Honestly, it's not. You don't go into it that often. You know, like I said, it's just Karaz and a lowered Aether or watered down Aether, because you know, it's just very situational, and you want to send your Pantheism Prime or an Adia with this. I don't play any things like any Dantes or any Pilgrims, because it's just there's no room in the extra deck. Onto the Xyz, we've got 1 Infinity and 1 Nova, pretty standard stuff. You gotta go into Nova first, you go into Infinity. So looking very clogged up here. Let's kind of spread this out a little bit. Sorry about that. I might play Scrap Dragon up there in terms of synchros, because it just would be a little bit of a better card, honestly. Infinity is great to have, really good to negate a bunch of effects, and then it's pretty easy to make with Quick Draw and with Instant Fusion. And Instant Fusion, in my opinion, is like a very, very watered down version of Brilliant Fusion, but you don't need to play any targets. You can just pay the 1,000 and bring out your level 5 monster, so it's pretty good. We've got 1 Gaia, Piercing. Love this card. Great card. Pretty solid stats. Just an overload of a bunch of cool stuff about it. You don't have to detach anything to use its effect, so it makes it even better. Let's kind of shift this over here a little bit. I'm running out of space in the camera. 1 Magnoliger. I go into this card the most. Probably my favorite Xyz You can destroy stuff during your opponent's turn and your turn too, so detach 1, destroy 1 monster in the field. Very, very good. It does target, but that's the only downside. I want Pallades, because it's Pallades and it's good. Floodgate removal, all that other fun stuff. And then to finish off, 1 Shark Fortress. Now, Shark Fortress is good for going for game, but I would love to play Durandal. I don't have a Durandal right now, but if I did, I would probably take out Black Rose, or not Black Rose, sorry, Blackwing Dragon, and then Beatrice maybe. I would probably be first take out Blackwing, and then I'd take out Black Rose for Clearwing Synchro Dragon. So, 15 card extra deck, kind of a little bit of text in there. Very situational stuff, but most of it is pretty standard. So, yeah, there's the extra deck, and then onto the side deck here. Move this stuff over. It's kind of an incomplete side deck, but there's pretty much all of it's there. So triple Veiler, pretty standard stuff, negate your opponent's card effects against the mirror. Triple Flying Sea, great card against Burning Abyss. Double Fog King, because I don't like Masquerade Strike that much. I kind of feel like it hurts. I'd rather have a big monster that would be out there. 1 Majesty's Fiend, 1 Vanity's Fiend. I'll switch this around right here. Majesty's and Vanity's. Majesty is Searcher's Bowl off return, which makes it very good, and then Vanity's is just very crazy good. That's a lock right there. Put those 2 on the field. Double Twin Twister for Floodgates. 1 March. I actually sided in March against Cosmos, and it worked amazingly against Destroyer and stuff like that. Helping your stuff not be destroyed or targeted by card effects is just very helpful. 1 Steering Dirge, Burning Abyss. The card is crazy broken against it, and 1 Vanities, because you get stuff into the graveyard every turn, and it doesn't really hurt you at all. It hurts your opponent a lot more. So yeah, thank you for watching. I love this deck. If you have any questions, any comments, leave them below. And then don't forget to leave a like, support the channel. Subscribe for more deck profiles, a new deck profile every single day, which is pretty cool. We gained a lot of subscribers with the past couple of days. Really appreciate the support on that. And yeah, thank you for watching.